Oh, hello, precious people. I'm Jacqueline Parks. Welcome to my studio, Stampin' Turtles. And today we are going to set up my palette for the very first time. I've never actually done this before, so it'll be kind of new for me. I'm going to check to make sure we're going live because I just updated all my settings. For some reason, OBS kept shutting down when I was trying to go live at 10 o'clock. So it's taken me about 25 minutes to figure this out. But it looks like we're live. And I'm hoping that the video is going to be better because I bought a new, this is probably what caused problems, but I bought a brand new, can't show you because it's plugged in, brand new connection thingy. So I'm plugged right into the Wi-Fi box. So it should be like video perfect, right? Should be. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go to my channel. I don't know. My channel, my channel. Let's see on YouTube. Um, let's see. There we are. I think I'm live. Video perfect, right? Should be. I love it. Love it. Love it. And you can hear me. I love it. Oh my gosh. I think it's gonna be good, y'all. I think it's gonna be good. Let's hope. Let's hope. And I hope for the best. Hope for the best. Oh, hey. We got that little puppy. Oh,
I didn't want to interrupt you, but he really wants to hang out with someone.
oh, that's fine. He can come in.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
I
Have
love
fun
you.
at school. Be careful
Thank
out there. It's stormy.
I will. Love you.
Mwah. Let's see. So we're gonna see my palette. Look at this beautiful palette, y'all. I gotta show it to you because it's so amazing. And so Melinda, she is a good friend of mine, and she made this palette for me. It is ceramic, and so she does pottery. She is fabulous artist with the pottery, and I've been wanting to use this since she gave it to me back in, I think it was November, but I have been so busy, y'all. I took a good little break right after Christmas and just relaxed. So this is going to be really fun, I think, to set up. And I like how it has a nice little place to put your brush. And this is the palette that I use now. And it's the first one I ever used. And it's plastic. It's falling apart. I don't know if you can see that. It is definitely really messed up. But I love the layout. I love how many colors. There's 24 colors. This only has 10. This has 10 colors. But I do kind of want to, and I don't normally use all these. So we're going to try and do a very simple layout of, for these. And I don't use white, so I don't need that. But I want to show you, these are loose tubes, and when you start to get really good at watercolor, you want to start upgrading your supplies. So first and foremost, to upgrade supplies, I would say, is your paper. I'm going to swatch out our paper or our palette today. So I just have this, which is Arch paper, and I cut it down and do a little strip. So it should be enough to do this whole palette. But these are professional grade watercolors. This Marabou, and these two are not. I don't know if Marabou is professional or not, but I do know that these are student grade right here. But the rest are professional, so they will have good light fastness. And so what do we do when we're starting something like this? What do we do? How do we start it? I think the important thing to remember is you can change it. So this is not set in stone. This is not something that you're stuck with. So if you lay this out and you're like, I don't really like how I laid it out, go ahead and change it. Like, you can rinse this off, everything brand new. My biggest problem is trying to open these things. There we go. My husband said I should keep a little pair of pliers. Maybe I will do that. So this is Windsor Yellow. So it's a light yellow. I'm going to just squeeze out a little bit. And with watercolor, they can dry out and you can rehydrate them. So even though you're doing this, it's you're not gonna be wasting your paint if you don't use it. But look at how cool. It's gonna be so much fun to try this, I think. I've never done this before. My first time setting up a brand new. So I'm gonna switch now from yellow to red, okay? Because that's how I do this setup, was yellow, orange, red, green, blue, purple, and then my burnt sienna, burnt umber, and Payne's gray. But we're going to do a little different. So next will be these two reds. So we have a Scarlet Lake, which I have not tried, and Permanent Alzerian Crimson, if I'm saying that right. But if you have any questions about what I'm doing, let me know in the comments. Because it's kind of, it's good to have some feedback, see what I'm doing right or wrong. If you like seeing my videos, it would be great if you liked and subscribed. That would be awesome. I actually was watching some other videos today to see how they set up theirs. Now, do I want to do sap green right there? Then I'll have blues, and then I'll have browns, and then I'll have a black. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do one green. I like sap green because, sometimes mixing a green can be a pain. There's always like this little residue when you first open something, so it's kind of cool. I don't know what that is. Two blues for sure, but I want you to know my daughter had gotten me this cute little turtle palette last year, I think for Christmas, or was it 2 years ago? And I put all my blues in here. And so I like to mix a bunch of blues together. And if you look at this palette, it has like an aqua green, like a turquoise blue. It has, this is ultramarine blue. I'm not sure what this one is. This one is cerulean blue. And then this is like a navy blue. So I have like so many blues. I love having a bunch of blues. So to put just two on here is going to be like hard for me. It's going to be hard to just put two. But that's okay. We're going to try it. See what I do. See what I do with it. But I think this will be fun. This is a fun little project to do. Oh, I'm really excited too. I'm going to be teaching my watercolor class on the 12th of January at my new art studio, which I'm working on doing a video about that and setting up my new studio. But I'm not really good with the whole editing of video editing is not for me. But apparently live streaming is getting a little harder. But hopefully this is going to work much better. I'm going to put, this is a burnt, no, this is raw. I don't want raw. I mean, raw is fine if you want a raw umber. But I want a burnt umber. I thought these two were the same. Let's try this one. So, and I do need, someone has some tricks, I'm sure, to get every last drop out. I don't have that trick yet. So some people, I think, cut it with scissors. I don't know. I just go and buy a brand new one. There's some people who squeeze out every last drop with their toothpaste or their ketchup or whatever they have. And here's our burnt sienna. I like that burnt sienna. And I was debating to do Payne's Gray or Lamp Black. But since I have Payne's Gray in this one, let's just do Lamp Black and see what happens. It's a little different than Payne's Gray. But I have two colors on here that can make Payne's Gray, which is my blue and my burnt sienna. Those two mixed together make a wonderful make a wonderful thing. So let me see if we can do a little close-up. So there's my colors. They're all set and ready to go. But go back out just so you can see. And this is a upgraded paintbrush. You know, I've had this one a while, but if you don't, if you don't have this one, just use one of these. These are great too. But I do like it. So as you start to upgrade to the paper first. Better to have nice paper. Then upgrade your paints and then your brushes. I think that'll work. So we're going to get a little bit of this Windsor yellow. And I'm just going to start by creating that. Ooh, look at that. It's so nice to have a clean color, isn't it? So now we'll do this one. With it yellow ochre. And you know, with squeezing it out and having it nice and wet, is that you can get really good saturation. Now this is that Scarlet Lake, which I have not tried yet, so I want to try this. It's kind of cool. There you go. A little bit of Alzerian Crimson. If you're from Alabama, are you Roll Tide or are you War Eagle? Alzerian Crimson is Crimson Tide, right? So I like that. Well, these are turning out really nice. I like these colors. They're so bright and pretty. So let's try our sap green. Sap green. There we go. Look at that. It's really turning out so nice. And then our cerulean blue. So that I could have used a cobalt blue. I think that's a similar blue. But I kind of want this. I don't have enough paper towels, but that's okay. You really want it some dark, thick colors, you can do that. Go back over it. So I am excited. I think that my new studio is going to be great. I want to kind of set up something there for doing my YouTube studio maybe. Wow, look at that blue, y'all. That's so pretty. So pretty. Now we're going to do this burnt umber. Burnt umber. Very pretty as well. And here is burnt sienna. I like how sienna has that reddish tint. Oh, look at that. So pretty. You know what's funny is like when you see my old palette is like so dirty and what you got. Like you hardly can tell what's in there. Well, with this you would be able to see perfectly what is in there. Last but not least is our little lamp black. Lamp black. Ooh, look at that. That is super black, y'all. Alright, so I did start with fresh water and now it's all dirty. Let's see if I can show you all the colors that came out. Isn't that beautiful? I think that would be a great palette. You don't need much more than those colors, I think, in order to paint something. So do y'all want to see me paint something? I could do that if you want. It's only, well, it's 10:40. I mean, I started late, which is kind of a pain when you start late. Here is a little piece of paper. We can try doing something where where I just see if we can get every color in the frame. Yep. So I can try doing something where I'm painting maybe a waterfall or something. What do you think? I love doing waterfalls. So I like to mix a couple colors. I don't know if I can mix right here or not. We'll use it and see. So I'm mixing the two blues together, and I'm just gonna make little shoo-shoosh, right? And then I'm gonna put some greenery down it up here. Little greeneries. Nothing too fancy. And you know what? How you make your green less green is you add a little red. Add a little bit of red. So I'm just doing that. Adding this. What about a little bit of yellows down here? I like doing that too. It's kind of fun. A little bit of this different burnt siennas. So this is like the rock face, I guess. I'm just doing really quick. This is not like the best of studying. I'm just doing something really quick. So I might want to add just a little bit of green. Make this look a little bit more like a turquoisey color. A bit of green. So it kind of reflects what we see above. And we'll just make some of that. And if we wanted to, we can make a sky color up here. I like leaving some white. It's kind of nice to see what happens. Could add a little gray in there, just that lamp gray, lamp black. And do that. Let's see. I'm going to see up close. Show you what I'm doing up close. So sometimes when things like this, they bleed into each other, I just kind of try and lift them up. If I had a paper towel, but I don't have one because I took them all probably to my studio. But that's okay. We're just going to keep trying to lift it. We can make that like little bushes coming out. That might be kind of cool. I like that too. That looks kind of pretty. But you know, down in the bottom, you're going to have some white mist from the, get some cleaner water. Do that, and I really need a paper towel. Why do I not have a paper towel a little bit? Do I have one in the trash? Sometimes I have towels that are just in the trash. And I will pull them back out. So, there we go. There we go. That's good. That's good. So now this might need to dry just a little bit. But I like it for my, just like that. Just add a little bit more blue down in there. And then of course this has to dry a little bit to get that nice tree. I'm doing that darker green up here. Might need to, what do we need to do? Just show it kind of a little bigger. And I think the video quality is a lot better this week, y'all. should be good enough for what I want to do. Let's see. Mix up my little sap green that's a little thicker. And see, with the tube paint squeezed out, you can actually go really thick if you want. So that's kind of cool. Ooh, that's a lot of red. There we go. There. And like I said, this is just a little quick study. You don't have to be making everything you do a masterpiece. You can do what you want, however you want. You can do a sketchbook and just try different things and see how that looks. And you know, I have little tools that I like to use. Little credit cards that I keep in my here. I'm just gonna play. You don't want to have to be real strict with yourself. Now I'm gonna put some more green and maybe a little more of this burnt sienna. I'm just gonna do a little playful stuff. What happens if we just use pure lamp black in there? I like it. It's kind of cool. And see, I'm just playing. This is playfulness. You don't want to be too fiddly widdly with this. You just want to have fun. Okay, I'm just going to wet that and see what happens. And, you know, this is how we learn. You play with stuff. When you were a kid, you played games and all kinds of stuff. And you learn stuff all the time. I don't know why my dog is wanting something. I don't know why my doggy wants something. I'd like to make these little ripples at the bottom. But I do like painting waterfalls. I need to start doing more of that. Oh, wow, that actually looks pretty good, doesn't it? I do say so myself. Here's a little close-up. Good thing I got some of this paper towel from the trash. Very good. But, yeah, that is really pretty, I think. And, could make a cute little bookmark in my Bible. Something like that, I think would be good. So, yeah, definitely really fun to do a new palette with just simple colors instead of having, so I like these. And my little palette right there. Ta-da! So, let's see here. Hopefully y'all found me as I had to start a new video and new live stream, but I sent out a link on my different channels. But you know what? This will be up. This will be up forever. You guys can watch it whenever you want. If you're having a busy day and you didn't get to come on live, you can always come back and watch it later. So hopefully this has helped you to figure out a new palette maybe for yourself, try new colors that you haven't tried, like that scarlet red I haven't tried, but you know what? It's pretty. It turned out really nice. I really liked it. It's kind of orangey, so I kind of like that. But these are great. These are great colors right here. This is pretty much all you need. I don't know. I like my 24 colors because, you know, lots of different blues. Whoops, blues over here. different greens. But as far as, something like this, I think it would be great to try painting with that just to see what happens. Oh, also, if you haven't already, seen I'm doing in this class on the 12th, and it's already, I think, full. There might be one spot left. If you go on my website to sign up, you can. But I think it's going to be good, and just exciting to see what God has planned for me this year. I have to lean on him because I can't do all this on my own. In fact, when I was trying to click go live and it wasn't working, it kept shutting down. And I was like, well, Lord, you know how to make this work. But I had to Google a little bit on my phone. And so I figured it out. And then it was like, wow. So I got it. Got it. Well, God got it going. But basically, it said to use the tools on OBS and just let it pick the settings. I think because I fiddled with the settings last week after my live, that might have messed it up. I have no idea what I did. But the new little thing, I think that made the picture quality much better. Give me a thumbs up if it does look a lot better. There weren't any drop frames that I could see. I mean, it's like all green on the bottom in my OBS settings, so looks like we're good. I watched a little bit of the video, but I think I'll go back and watch it again just to see if anything was like a little weird or something. But this is going to be game changer, I think, using that. So I think it's going to be good. Not streaming over Wi-Fi, but streaming directly into our box. Or router, I guess that's what it's called. I don't always know the names of things, but it's okay. So today's scripture I want to end with is about strength, because we need God's strength to get through things. And it's weird because I was like having a dream where I needed to fight off someone, and I prayed out to the Lord for him to give me strength. And he gave me superhuman strength in the dream. And the guy or people, that was like a mob that was trying to hurt me. And I was like, you know what? We're just gonna pray for them. Because like people are hurting when they do bad things, when they're doing evil things, they're hurting. So I just want to remind people that God is there for you. Call on him. And so we have, there's so many scriptures about God's strength. Oh my goodness. So many. Which one should I pick? Pick. I do like this one because it incorporates song, which I love song. I love singing. Psalm 18:32 says, "The Lord is my strength and my song. He has become my salvation." I think that's a good reminder to trust in God for your strength. Trust in him to get you through whatever season you're going through right now. Like you might be going through a tough season, and you just need to trust in the Lord for that. If you have any questions about my faith or anything, you can reach out to me. You can check out my website and contact me that way as well. So I hope you all have a blessed day, and that we will see you next Monday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, I believe. And just know that I pray for you and I love you.